Hey everyone, I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, and this is my anti-concussion workout. This workout's not only great for rehabilitation, but perhaps more important, this workout's great for rehabilitation, or the prevention of concussions. Recent research has shown that for every 1 pound of neck strength, your chances of a concussion decrease by 5%. In the past, the problem has always been there's not an easy or convenient way for athletes to train their necks. That's why in 2011, Mr. Elam, who's an engineer and a designer, teamed up with Mr. Hunt, who's a high school coach in contact sports, to create the Neck Flex. I'm here to tell you there's no better piece of equipment to strength train your neck. Before we get started, it's important that you put your Neck Flex on correctly. After putting on the head harness, we're going to want to attach the carabiners. Now, when we're doing different exercises, we want to make sure that we attach the carabiners either both sides or to the front and the back. But what we never want to do is only attach it to one side or to the front and to the side. The reason being is we want the tension and the resistance to be applied equally over the neck. If you don't do that correctly, then you're going to put the neck and the spine at an awkward angle. So again, we're always hooking it up either to the left and the right side or to the front and to the back. We're going to start with the neck flexion exercise. As you can see, I've wrapped the bands and anchored them around a bar. You can wrap them around anything that's not going to move on you. And then I've attached the carabiners on both the left and the right side. Next, I'm going to walk forward until I feel both bands are taut. My feet are shoulder width apart. My shoulders are nice and square. Now, I'm going to bring my chin into my chest, slowly coming down, and raising back up until my head is square. And repeat the process. Bring your chin into your chest, nice and controlled, making sure you also control it on the way back up. The next one we're going to do is going to be a neck extension. For this one, I also have the band attached and anchored up top, and I would still have my carabiners at the left and right sides. It's the antagonistic or the opposite movement of the last one. So I'm going to walk back again until the band becomes taut. Feet are shoulder width apart. My shoulders are nice and square. My head is looking straight ahead. And now I'm going to tilt my head back and bring my chin up into the ceiling. And control back. It's very important to control both ends of this movement and not just let your head fly back. So again, bands are taut, chin to the ceiling, control, and back to square. That's the neck extension. Next, we're going to do side neck bends. Because I'm going to move my head laterally, now I need the carabiners attached to the front and to the back. Again, very important that you don't just use one here on the side or one on the front to the side. Can't stress that enough. So now that I have it set up, again, my shoulders are square, feet are shoulder width apart, starting looking straight ahead. And now I'm going to bring my ear to my shoulder, but not my shoulder up to my ear. Coming straight down. Again, notice I'm keeping my shoulders square and back to square. Nice and controlled on both ends of the movement, both the concentric and the eccentric parts. And make sure to do equal repetitions on both sides. The next one is an extension from our knees. I started by putting the carabiners on both the left and the right sides. I'm going to trap the band in between my thumbs and the ground. The more slack you grab, the harder the movement will be. Getting down on all fours. I'm going to start by bringing my chin into my chest and raising my head back, bringing my chin to the ceiling. Nice and controlled, there's no rush. Get a nice full range of motion on this one. Bring your chin from your chest and then pointing the best you can up into the ceiling. That's the extension from your knees. The next one is a crab flexion. We need to get down on the ground for this one. And notice I have the carabiners attached to both the left and the right sides for this one. We're going to start by sitting down on the ground, reaching behind us. I want you to trap the band on both thumbs and in between the ground. The more slack you grab, the harder that movement it will be. Next, we're going to pop up into a crab position. We're going to let our head flex back and contract forward. Nice and controlled every time. Letting our neck stretch and contract. That's the crab flexion. This routine's so simple and easy, you have no excuse not to do it. If you're in a combat sport, you can't afford not to be training your neck. And the truth is, the neck flex is the best way to do it. Make sure you go to theneckflex.com and pick up your very own and start strengthening that neck so you can avoid future concussions. I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, and I'll see you at your next workout.